Jordan Davis.
Hey, what's up?
Pop it.
The next thing you know, it's the latest from Jordan.
Oh, is the real one on the phone now?
I think Jordan's actually here. We just had a whole conversation, and Bubba played your part. We thought you were on we thought you were on the phone and you weren't, and then we.
Could y'all hear me? Could you hear me bragging on Dierks? Is that what?
No, we couldn't hear you at all. We couldn't hear a thing.
No, not a thing. Anyway,
Okay,
I sent Jordan a text.
Really good about y'all. So
I was out
I missed that.
I was out at dinner with Greg Stringfellow, and sent Jordan a text. I'm like, dude, you should be here. We were eating crawfish, and just rubbing it in.
I know, and it was painful. And I haven't had crawfish one time this entire year. Last season.
I thought you guys always did like a big crawfish boil at your house.
Well, we do, but it's you got to be at home to be a part of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Your family had it without you.
Yeah, my brother came over and cooked a bunch of crawfish, and I got tons of pictures, but zero crawfish tails.
But you know what you have? Money. You have money.
And your wife is happy about that.
I mean, listen, dude, do it while you can, right? I mean.
I have money because I married a lawyer. I was smart.
What kind of lawyer is she?
Corporate lawyer.
Oh.
So she does contracts and everything?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did it right.
Yeah.
But, I watch her work, though, and I'm like, I could never do that.
Oh, yeah. Your brain doesn't work, though. It really doesn't. Ours doesn't either. We're all creative. When you start getting into that world, it just
Shout
makes
out to Drew, our savior.
Yeah, we love you, Drew.
Yeah. Thankful for them, because if not, we would be signed into the worst contracts we could ever.
Shoot, no kidding. Done that enough. All right, Jordan Davis with us. We'll regroup. Let's regroup, everyone. We'll come back. We'll talk with Jordan on the way. Hang on. Jordan Davis is joining us. Of course, you got Next Thing You Know, the new one, plus On the Road with Dierks. What were you talking about? I didn't miss it earlier. You said you were talking to Dirk. You were talking to Dierks?
No, I was bragging on him just because, I feel like Dierks is he's one of the best guys at. He had a show rehearsal here in Nashville before the tour took off.
Yeah, the Friends and Family thing or whatever?
Yeah, Friends and Family thing. Did it at Ascend. I think there was 300 people there.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's a really cool way. Because, usually when we go out on tours, we'll have people come over to the rehearsal space, and it's way too loud. You can't really talk. And it's just not a good way to see a show. But, for him to do that, I thought that was, really cool. Of course, I was not in town for that either. But luckily, I'll be able to see the show, I think, 28 times this summer. So we'll make up for it there.
You'll get enough of drunk. I get it. You're drunk on a plane. Okay, God. Yeah, that's a really great way of also practicing before you go on the road. I know Chesney always does a small bar kind of tour, and he'll do stuff like Key West or
I know he did Floribama this year, and just pop up.
It's smart. I think because that way you get a real feel of what it's like to be on stage with your guys or girls, and
plus
lighting.
After time off, it gets you pumped up again.
Yeah, and it never fails. Something first show is not going to work right. Either your production's not going to work or somebody's guitar is going to go out. So I think I really think that's the show where you can get all the kinks out that are just waiting for night one, and then now you go into night one as a night two, so it's always a little easier. Yeah.
Jordan Davis is hanging out with us. We'll come back, talk more with Jordan before he has to get rolling. He's very, very, very busy, unbelievable busy. And we'll talk more with Jordan coming up. Hang on. Jordan Davis, Next Thing You Know is the new song. It's out and on the road as he heads off with Dierks Bentley doing the touring. When do you get a chance to get a little time away from all this?
12 days at home all summer, pretty much until October. That's how long.
How many of those 12 days do you actually have to do things for work?
Hopefully not a ton. So hopefully that's just baby time. But I'm sure that I'll be able to sneak in a couple of work events. Those always pop up.
Do you get tired? Do people ever call you and they're like, "Hey, man," like people say it's us, and you're like, "Hey, man, what's going on? You want to come over and grill out some?" And and you go, "Yeah, I'll come. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, we'll come over." And do they ever kind of low key go, "Hey, and bring your guitar"? Do they do that?
Even if they did, I wouldn't do it.
Really?
I truly, I don't know why. I just not that I enjoy playing music, but I don't think everybody like enjoys listening to music like that all the time. It's like very intimate, you know. Like if you have somebody around a campfire, you feel like a jerk if you want to talk, but I don't know. I just hate making other people feel uncomfortable. Thinking that like, oh yeah, this guy wants to hear some of my songs, when really he's like, no man, I want to drink a beer and look at the fire.
Yes,
like,
yes, exactly right.
Well, and it's also kind of a weird thing too. Whenever you show up somewhere and they have a guitar waiting next right to the seat that you're going to sit in.
Yeah, and you're like, I'm at a house, man. I'm at your house. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's not. It's like whenever we go like duck camps are really big on that. You know, like there's always like if you go hunt with somebody and you sing. At the end of the night, they're always like, hey, man, pick the guitar up, play some songs. You end up playing for, 30 minutes, and it feels like 3 hours. It's just, I don't know.
And everybody's got their cameras out. They're live streaming on their Facebook page.
Exactly. That's
something.
what it's about. That's why they're doing it. They already know your songs.
Yeah. It's like, and I would tell them, I'd be like, guys, if we just play this off of the speaker, if we just play the record, it's going to sound 10 times better.
Yeah.
So
just put Bluebird Days on.
Really
yeah, just put it on and let it roll, and we can have that in the background if you really want. But yeah, we're just here for a good time.
Well, let Bob and I be your refuge if you need us for anything. We will play the guitar for you. Anytime you want. We'll sing. You know us. We'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. And that's what the people want to hear, guys.
We'll be the entertainment at your next party.
For sure.
Yeah, they want to hear Big D and Bubba originals.
Right, of course. All right, Jordan, it's good to talk to you, man. Hang in there with the baby. I know, baby. I know it gets wild. You're kind of filing it up here, but keep us up to date on all that.
Will do, boys. Thank y'all.
All right, we'll see you.
Take care, man.
Be
Bye.
good. Later.
Bye.
All right, well, that was great. That was good. You did good.
Thank you.
I have no idea what it was because this is taped afterwards, but
you were amazing, though.
Thanks. Appreciate it.